Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Shala by Pavi. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is shape navigation operator and how you can use them on different level, like when you have deep access, when you have arrays, when you have function, or how you can define default properties. Ever seen this error cannot read properties of undefined? Not anymore. Meet our shape navigation operator. Deep object, null comes, not crash. So let's see one by one. So I have one object here, const uh, user object, which is empty by default. Let's imagine that you are getting this object from backend, right? And you are trying to access some property there, user dot profile dot name. So in this case, what happens? See, if you are trying to access this property like this, you will get the undefined there error. Cannot read properties of undefined. So to fix this error, what you can do? You can write question mark here before dot and question mark here, and boom, your issue got resolved, right? It is not breaking your application. So earlier before this shape navigation operator, how we were doing this? So basically you were checking user and if user is there, check user dot profile, right? Profile. If user dot profile is there, user dot profile dot name. And this is how it was handled earlier there. But you see how many and condition we have to write it there. To make it simpler, JavaScript ES6 introduces shape navigation operator, that is question mark dot. This is called shape navigation operator. So to I can just make it shorter here with the help of this shape navigation operator like user dot profile dot name, right? This is how we can use the deep access the deep properties there using shape navigation operator. So it is deep access. Let's talk about arrays, how we can handle type error with arrays. So I have one array here, const array, which is going to hold some values there, let's say price, and I am going to write it like console.log array of 0.price here, right? So here I'm trying to access 0th element, and I'm in the 0th element I'm trying to access this price property here. But if I do this, see, it is giving me this error, cannot reach price. So how we can fix this? So no worries, we just need to put question mark before this dot, and boom, your issue got resolved. You're not getting any type error here, right? Now let's talk about how the functions we can handle with the shape navigation operator. For example, I have one function there. I have one object here, const person, and there is one function like get profile, and this get profile is going to print some message here, right? With the profile. So here, if I call console.log person.profile get profile, it will look fine, right? But imagine that I don't need to write console.log here. I'll just write console person.get profile. So I'm getting user profile here, correct? So imagine that you don't have this function here. This function is not defined there on this class or object. So what you can do, see, I'm getting this here. Get profile is not a function. So to handle this, I just need to put question mark and then dot on this thing, line, and this will work. This will pass that issue, right? So now you got it. How we can access the properties and then arrays function. Now let's see how you can assign the default values. For example, in some scenarios, if you're not getting this username, right? So I need to assign it to default here, right? Suppose I'm not getting this price, so I need to default it to 0, right? And this I will comment. And suppose you are not this function, right? So I need to return one function there. Let's say const dummy function. This is our function I'll create here. It should just run console.log dummy. And I need to pass this question function here, right? If it is this, I need to call dummy function here. So you see, it is calling this dummy function because this get profile function doesn't exist there on this object. So now you understand, right? Why it is more important to use the safe navigation operator and how you can save you from the type errors. So next time you see that error pop in, just relax and use the safe navigation operator. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.